guys, I hope you enjoyed learning how to visualize today and why visualizing is important to do while we're reading. Before you get started on your activity for today, I wanted to model what you're going to be doing in just a second on your own. So, you are going to read the paragraph below and draw a picture to represent your mental images. Remember, visualizing is like creating a mind movie to match what we are reading in the text. So, as a reader, I want to be able to create a mental image that represents what I'm reading. And usually, when we read, our minds already create images. What we're doing today is we're showing the images that our minds created. That means that I am reading the text and I am drawing an image to represent what I read. Now, as you know, I'm not an artist. You're probably not an artist. However, some of you may be, and some of you may be able to draw amazing images. But Miss Lewis can't do that. So I'm going to draw the best way that I can, and I want you guys to do the same thing. The goal for today is to be able to get your visualizations on the paper so that I know that you understand what you're reading today. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. But before I show you, I wanted to show you this little tool that you can use today if you would like the text to be read to you. So if you want the text to be read, you're going to click play.
Read the paragraph below and draw a picture to represent your mental images. Jordan ran her fingers through her.
Now, because I like reading aloud, I'm going to read the text aloud to you all. That's just an option that you have if you would like to hear it being read first. Now, me personally, I would hear it being read and then I would still try to read it on my own. So let's get started. Jordan ran her fingers through her blonde hair. The locks that used to be on her head were now scattered on the cement floor and down the back of the black cape she was wearing. As the hairstylist turned her around, she closed her eyes. She opened them a pinch, and her face grew bright with excitement. She loved her new short cut with bangs barely covering her forehead. So while I was reading the text, my mind was creating a mental movie of what was happening. So I'm going to represent in a drawing what I was reading. So I'm going to come down here and use the drawing tool. So I know from what I was reading that Jordan is at a salon because it says in the text that as the hairstylist turned her around, she closed her eyes. So it seems like Jordan is sitting in a salon chair with a black salon cape on. So I'm going to draw that cape. I'm going to color it in the best way that I can. I don't want to color it all the way, but you guys get the idea that the cape is black. Now, it did say that Jordan had blonde hair. However, her hair is no longer long. It's short now. So I'm going to draw her short blonde hair. And remember, Miss Lewis is not an artist. I'm drawing her blonde hair the best way that I can. And I'm going to add Jordan's short bangs. Ooh, those look good. Adding her bangs. And lastly, I want to add some hair on her cape because the text said that the hair was scattered on the cement floor and down the back of the black cape she was wearing. And of course it's on the back, but I want to draw it just so you guys get an understanding. And I'm going to draw some hair on the floor. So adding some hair on the floor. Remember, I'm not an artist, but I think I did pretty good so far. Now, I just messed up, so let me undo what I just did. Boom. Now what I'm going to do is add a smile to Jordan's face because Jordan opened them with a pinch and her face grew bright with excitement. So that tells me as a reader that Jordan loved her new haircut. I'm going to add a big old smile, and I want to add the mirror that Jordan was looking in. I'm going to draw a mirror. Now I could be more detailed. I could add the stylus and I could add all of the other details that were mentioned. However, I think I included the most important images that were created in my mind while I was reading the text. And that's what I want you guys to do today. So now that you know how to do this activity, you're going to read a couple of these paragraphs and do the same exact thing that I just did. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it does need to represent what you read in the text. And again, our minds are constantly visualizing when we read information, so all you have to do is draw your visualizations on the drawing tool. I hope you guys enjoy this activity. I will talk to you guys later and have a great day.